I have this large metal screw I'm going to use as a handle for the top of the box. That's all I got. That's what I'm going to use. It's going to look cool though. Yeah, buddy. That'll work. I just cut the end off the screw. Now I have to weld the nuts and the bolt together, and I'll just weld it to the top. Yeah, that'll look good. And then clean up, I'll tack these together and then clean up the steel of the bolts and the nuts and then weld it solid. That's the plan. There, now we can clean that up. Heck yeah! Alright, we cut the end of the bolt off and tacked the bolt into the nut. And then we tacked these two nuts down here to the bolt. And now we're going to weld it to the lid. And that's a perfectly engineered redneck handle, free of charge. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that would help. Okay, and we got the two bolts put in each side of the nuts here. And we're going to weld the bolts down too. Yeah, that's going to be so cool. And there you go, that rugged look. It's too bad this part ain't gonna show hardly at all. Technically, this is a completed product. Now I really should, I probably will put some lift hooks on the sides of them like I do all my projects, you know, so you can carry them around the yard, carry them down the street, all that kind of stuff with the tractor. But I don't know, this is going to be a permanent part of our metal shop, and this is just all decoration here. But you know, as long as you gotta plan ahead, okay? I think right now I'm gonna fabricate a way to keep this open temporarily, we do want to be able to close it just in case. So we want to leave it exactly 90 degrees like that. So I'm going to fabricate a way to do that so we can put our tool holder up here. Yet, if we need to, without too much drama, we can close it. And lock it. See that? I gotta cipher some, boys. I'm okay at ciphering. I done graduated 5th grade. You know, I'm not bragging or anything. Some of you haven't. I'm sorry. We had a pretty good upbringing. School was important. Now, how did I get it to stay like that without spending any money on fancy stuff? Yeah, just leave the magnets there, right? Now, using just the items that we have. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that. I got an idea. This will more than likely be a permanent fix because I'll probably never close this again, ever. But I can! But I can! You saw? That's okay though. In the future, if we want to, we'll close it. Alright guys, I know 100% for sure there are 1,000 better ways to do this. I know that. But in the interest of keeping with my theme of using only what I can scrounge or I have, you know, excluding hinges and handles, you know, stuff that kind of stuff. Chains. I'm going to, not permanently, but semi-permanently, put this right here. This piece of flat stock right here, only on one side, so I can break it loose if I ever need to or want to years down the road. Yeah. And that's gonna work out nice. Look at that. That'll keep it open. That'll suit all my needs. I won't have to worry about it collapsing with all my very expensive DeWALT tools. Okay, and I can reach a cutter in here to get it off if I need to. So we're just going to do the top and the bottom, you know. I should probably just make it permanent, but I'm not, just in case. Okay, this is 1/8 inch thick steel. See that? Nice. See that? Yeah. There it is. Now you're getting it, guys. See that? Now you're getting it. Just being held up with magnets now. I should have moved those magnets. Doggone it, I should practice what I preach. Look at that. Ah! And that is how it's going to look. It's not tightened down yet because I still have to take it off because I have to paint. But I'm digging it. Let's get something to hang it. You know, not a person. Yeah, this will work. Something like this. Okay, it goes in that way. Will it go in this way? Yeah. And these sides are bigger, it looks like, than these two. Okay, we took the rack back off. We're satisfied with the finished product. Now we're going to put paint to it and call it good. I decided not to put the lift rings on it. Not because I got lazy, but because I don't want them on this one. Changed my mind, let's just say. So let's paint it up. And here's the color we're using. It matches DeWALT pretty good, I think. Yeah, it took like 4 or 5 coats of paint, and I was out here into the evening hours, let's just say, finishing the paint and getting it put together. Well, get it put together, all I had to do was bolt this tool organizer on the top of it. There's just 2 bolts. Let me show you. See, this is just being held up by those 2 bolts you saw me drill, and they just come through just like that, where you would normally hang it on the wall. So I am very pleased with the way this come out. Do you like my electrical tape? Electrical tape design. That's what you do when you watch TV. You sit here and you watch TV and you think of ways to do things. You sit here on your stool, you cut out electrical tape and you make a shrine to your favorite tool. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep now. So I'm gonna make a space over here by my Christmas tree that's gonna stay up all year round. I'm going to make a space over here, get rid of that Hallmaster Harbor Freight roll around shelf, and stoke this. This will all get cleaned up, and I'll have to find a new spot for this, but I think we got a winner here, without a doubt. It's gonna look so badass, and it's gonna be so metal shoppy looking now. Yeah, buddy. So we have plenty of room for all of our awesome DeWALT tools, and then some. I'll let you see the final resting place for this, and I'll let you see the final organization. but I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. Now, if I ever want to close this and lock it, ever, for any reason, all I gotta do is bust off a tack here, attack here, attack here, and attack here. I could probably just do it with a big hammer. Bam, knock that brace right out of there. I doubt I ever will. I'll probably never do that, but I can. I can if I want to. This baby. The nice part is if I'm working on a project and I play my cards right, I could just move this giant tool chest around the shop. Let me show you. Thank you guys for watching.